Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Young and the Restless weekly spoilers find Nick Newman in the middle of drama everywhere he turns during the week of July 15 to 19, 2024. Meanwhile, two cheaters struggle while someone takes a sharp turn downhill on Y&R. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS Suds Fest. Next week, on Y&R, Nick Newman and his daughter, Mariah Copeland, share their concerns about Sharon Newman. Indeed, she's not acting like herself and her family's worries intensify next week. Meanwhile, Nick's other daughter, Summer Newman, makes a risky move that puts him at odds with Phyllis Summers. After that, Nick finds himself caught between Sharon and Phyllis. This may pertain to his romantic feelings for the ladies. However, he's likely playing referee between them on Young and the Restless. As Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, deals with Summer Newman, Allison Lanier, and his ex and Summer's mother, Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, chaos erupts within his family. His brother, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, are trying to forget their drunken one-night stand. But they're still attracted to each other and are fighting the urge to give in to desire next week. Later, on Young and the Restless, Chelsea scrambles to keep the truth from her boyfriend, Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. Elsewhere, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, stuns his family with a new business plan. His wife, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is outraged and won't accept it. Also, Victor pressures Adam. Then he slaps Billy with a shocking ultimatum. No doubt, this all concerns Victor's vendetta against Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. Later, on Y&R, Sharon Newman's Sharon case, mental health plummets. She wakes out of a sound sleep in a panic after having a dream about the car accident that killed her late daughter, Cassie Newman, Cameron Grimes. Then, she sees Cassie's ghost and reaches out for her. As she tries to collect herself, Nick shows up with Mariah Copeland, also Cameron Grimes, and her wife, Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks. Sharon knows they're checking up on her on Young and the Restless. She assures them she's fine, but then, when she leaves the room, she hears Cassie's voice and panics. No doubt, something major is going on with Sharon. Meanwhile, Diane Jenkins, Susan Walters, and her husband, Jack, make a difficult decision regarding their son, Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller. Elsewhere, Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, urges her daughter, Claire Grace Howard, Haley Aaron, to take a chance. Later, Claire goes head-to-head with Summer. In other Young and the Restless drama, Nate Hastings, Scene Dominic, sets boundaries with Audra Charles, Zalika Silver. They want to keep things casual, however, they might end up falling for each other. Plus, Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, drops a bomb on Daniel Romalotti, Michael Graziadei. Y&R brings the drama next week. Keep tuning in to see how Nick Newman handles the latest drama on the CBS soap opera. The Newman family has never been one to shy away from drama, and this week on The Young and the Restless, Nick Newman finds himself in the eye of yet another emotional storm. From his tangled personal relationships to the power struggles at Newman Enterprises, the tension is brewing, and it's about to boil over. Let's dive into the twists, turns, and unexpected shocks that promise to keep fans on the edge of their seats. Nick Newman has always been caught between his head and his heart. This week, the push and pull dynamics of his love life come to a head in dramatic fashion. After months of juggling his feelings for Sally Spectra and Chelsea Lawson, the pressure becomes unbearable. The rumors are true. Nick makes a decision that could change his romantic future forever. Sally, ever the wild card, has been playing it cool, but her patience is wearing thin. She demands clarity, forcing Nick to face his deepest insecurities about love and commitment. Meanwhile, Chelsea, who has a history of manipulation and unrelenting passion, uses her son Connor as a way to rekindle the connection she once had with Nick. Viewers can expect emotional showdowns, sharp dialogue, and a lot of soul-searching as Nick tries to figure out if he's ready to fully commit to Sally or if Chelsea's familiar comfort will pull him back into her orbit. To make matters even more complicated, Adam Newman, Nick's perennial rival and Sally's ex, makes a surprise move that adds fuel to the fire. Adam has never been one to stay silent, and his interference could tip the scales in ways no one expects. While Nick's personal life is teetering on the edge, the corporate battlefield at Newman Enterprises heats up. Victor Newman, the patriarch and king of the Newman Empire, continues to play his children against one another in his relentless quest to secure his legacy. Victor's latest maneuver shakes Nick's confidence in the family business. Victoria Newman, ever the ambitious power player, is determined to assert her dominance. She's got her eyes set on a major acquisition, but Nick's reservations about the deal create friction between the siblings. Victoria accuses Nick of lacking vision, while Nick counters by questioning her ruthless tactics. Their sibling rivalry is nothing new, but this week it escalates to levels that could cause irreversible damage to their relationship. Adding to the chaos, Nate Hastings finds himself caught in the middle. As Victor's newest golden boy, Nate is determined to prove his worth, but his alliance with Victoria is starting to raise eyebrows, especially Nick's. With trust eroding on all sides, the Newman boardroom becomes a powder keg waiting to explode. Just when Nick thinks he's got enough on his plate, an unexpected blast from the past throws him completely off balance. Rumors have been swirling for weeks, and now it's confirmed. Sharon Rosales, Nick's first great love and the mother of his daughter Faith, is about to re-enter the picture in a big way. Sharon has been keeping her distance, focusing on her coffee house and her own journey of healing. But this week, a mysterious event forces her back into Nick's orbit. Their chemistry has always been undeniable, and as old wounds are reopened, sparks begin to fly once more. For fans who have been rooting for a chic reunion, this could be the moment they've been waiting for. However, nothing in Genoa City comes without complications. Sharon's reappearance stirs up jealousy in Sally, who isn't about to let go of Nick without a fight. Meanwhile, Sharon's own lingering trauma and her connection to Ray's memory add layers of emotional complexity to the unfolding drama. Of course, no Nick Newman storyline would be complete without the unpredictable presence of Phyllis Summers. Phyllis has been laying low recently, but this week, she steps back into the spotlight with her signature brand of chaos. Whether she's scheming to regain control of her hotel or meddling in Nick's love life, Phyllis always knows how to make her presence felt. Phyllis and Nick share a long, complicated history that includes passion, betrayal, and plenty of heartache. When Phyllis discovers Nick's dilemma with Sally and Sharon, she sees an opportunity to stir the pot. Her motives are never entirely pure, and viewers can expect her to throw a wrench into the works at the worst possible moment. As the week unfolds, all these storylines collide in a jaw-dropping climax. A high-stakes Newman Enterprises meeting becomes the backdrop for an explosive confrontation that brings years of family tension to the surface. Secrets are exposed, alliances are tested, and Nick is forced to make a choice that could alter the course of his life forever. But it's not just corporate drama that takes center stage. A shocking revelation from Sally leaves Nick reeling, while Sharon's vulnerability tugs at his heartstrings in ways he didn't anticipate. By the end of the week, Nick finds himself at a crossroads, torn between the past, the present, and an uncertain future. The aftermath of this week's events will leave Nick questioning everything he thought he knew about himself and his place in the Newman family. Will he finally carve out his own path, free from Victor's shadow? Or will he continue to be pulled back into the never-ending cycle of Newman drama? As always, The Young and the Restless promises to deliver plenty of surprises, and Nick's journey is far from over. One thing is certain. The choices he makes this week will have ripple effects that resonate throughout Genoa City for weeks to come. Nick Newman's life has always been a roller coaster, but this week's events take things to a whole new level. With love triangles, corporate power plays, and the return of old flames, the drama is at an all-time high. Fans won't want to miss a single moment as Nick navigates the fallout and tries to find his footing in the ever-chaotic world of Genoa City. Stay tuned to The Young and the Restless, because when it comes to the Newman family, the drama is only just beginning.